On this episode of Scott vs. Box, I open up The Invisible Man 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray Combo Pack. The movie from 2020 with The Invisible Man. It's John Cena. I'll never be able to see him.
Scott vs. Box!
This is The Invisible Man 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray Combo Pack. That's right, not the older Invisible Man, not the Hollow Man, not Memoirs of an Invisible Man. No. None of those. This is the latest and greatest Invisible Man feature film from 2020. It was one of those direct-to-home digital releases before anything else came out because of the COVID times, and I did it. It was one of those times when I was like, all right, this is a chunk of change to buy this movie and not have it. You're just renting it, and I did it because normally I like to just buy it and own it. I don't want to rent it. I just want to own the movie. And so I did it. And then now there was a Black Friday sale. And it's like, okay, I'll get me the 4K Ultra HD to own forever. And I got all the formats right here. And I'm excited because this is a good flick. It is creepy. And it is Leigh Whannell. Oh, Leigh Whannell, you good. Leigh Whannell is really good. Upgrade is one of the best movies I've seen in recent memory. I saw that in the theater. Super cool. Wish I could have seen this in the theater. Not so much an option. It stars Elizabeth Moss, and what else can I tell you about it here? Oh, it's hard to read this with the lights. So much bright, wonderful production. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Trapped in a violent, controlling relationship with a wealthy scientist. Tell me about it, sister. Cecilia escapes in the dead of night and disappears into hiding. But when her abusive ex suddenly dies, Cecilia suspects his death was a hoax. As a series of eerie coincidences turns lethal, threatening the lives of those she loves, Cecilia's sanity begins to unravel when she desperately tries to prove she is being hunted by someone no one can see. I think the Invisible Man wrote this. Look at that. That's just hard to read, folks, okay? It's just tiny lettering and it's very dark. So what else we got here? This comes with digital code. Sorry, that's mine. I know some people ask from time to time. They're like, hey, Scott vs. Box, could I have that? No, you can't. It's mine. It's mine. So we got the 4K Ultra HD and the Blu-ray. And then the features are as follows. Deleted scenes. Moss manifested. That sounds like a weird special feature, I'll be honest. Director's Journey with Leigh Whannell. I am totally into that. Leigh Whannell is some cool stuff. He's also in the Conjuring movies. No, he's in the Insidious movies. Yes, he's in the Insidious movies. He's crisscrossed those. Yes, he's in the Insidious movies. He's an actor in those, and I think he directed one as well. I dig his work a lot. Timeless Terror, The Players, feature commentary with writer-director Leigh Whannell. Well, I'm going to be checking that out too. So this is cool stuff. So what else we got here? So here's my digital code from Universal Studios because, they own the classic franchise. I guess it's kind of weird to think about. We had the what was it called? The Dark Universe is what was going to happen with the Mummy films with Tom Cruise, and then we're going to get Johnny Depp doing something, and then we had Russell Crowe was going to be Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, and then this is Invisible Man. So I guess if that didn't just stop the way it did, which I think is really unfortunate, it shouldn't have happened, we wouldn't have gotten this Invisible Man movie. So that's interesting to think about. So I guess in a way it's kind of a happy accident that Leigh Whannell gets to make this really cool flick. All right. Sorry, Tom Cruise. And then also on these Blumhouse favorites today, Glass, Halloween, Get Out. Yeah, most of these are really solid movies. I don't like all of them. Let's see. I like the top 3, and I like one of the Ouija movies and Happy Death Day. The Purge. I don't like The Purge. Purge is dopey. I've watched almost all the Purges, and I don't like them. I don't like them. So here we've got the 4K Ultra HD. Don't snap in half now. And then there's that. That's the cover right there. Looking good. Big old hand there going, hi, I'm here. And then we've got our Blu-ray which is not the color blue, which is often a thing that they go, just make it blue, then they'll know it's the Blu-ray. But it says it's pretty distinct, but there's no cool artwork on it. Behind the scenes, you can see. And then I got fingerprints all over it, so that's exciting. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. What's the running time on here? Let me see. Oh, this is so dark. 2 hours and 4 minutes. So a little bit lengthier, but it's a thriller. It's got some horror, more thriller than horror, but it's a good flick. If you haven't seen it, and you're of age, of course, this is a good date night movie. This is just a good flick all in all. And hey, I suggest you check out other Leigh Whannell movies because this dude has got some major talent. Upgrade. That's a good flick, but he doesn't have any sort of special feature Blu-ray or anything. It's just a Blu-ray. It's like, here's the movie. That thing needs a super collector's edition, and I'll get it. That's right, but right now I'm going to be happy with The Invisible Man. Look out, lady. She's visible. Thanks so much for watching Scott vs. Box. Oh, what a fun time we had. Man, there are more unboxings to come. I assure you, they're all piled up next to me, but they're coming soon. Subscribe so that way you never miss out. Also, be sure to hit the bell so you get a notification whenever there's a new video. And then did you know on Fridays I do Scott vs. Food? That's right, I do food reviews. So you'll never miss out on all the good stuff here at Scott vs. Box.